Hello everybody and welcome to episode 8 of Let's Play Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sins. So we're picking up where we left off last time. We're going to go and head towards the Covetous Demon, which is to our right, and hopefully avoid that hole this time. So it appears like... Oh, of course. Don't you love changes? Let's see if we can get him into the poison pit. What's more likely to happen is I'm going to fall in the poison pit. Ooh, step in! Step in! Alright, let's just get rid of him. Come on. Not quite sure how that counted as maxed up, but we'll take it. Cool. He's dead. And he won't come back. Wow. I think I need a different weapon. Keep shooting at me. These guys aren't too difficult, and there will be a fair few of them in this area. That's really annoying. Okay. So oh, there's the assassin. Wasn't expecting that. So try and goad them into smashing those pots, because they'll end up poisoned. Nope. Some of those pots have poison in them. We just got to be careful because there might be another one. Although I think he's up the top. Yeah, he is. Now, this area has changed a bit. Aside from those fire bombs getting thrown at me all the time. I'm just going to head to the Sunrose Covenant. Now, there used to be one of those sickle guys guarding the area, but I don't think he is anymore. Nope. When the Jester enter the Covenant. So this is apparently supposed to make it easier to find a co-op match. But anyway, it's just good to have a Covenant. Now, there's a guy behind the pots who does poison himself. I don't think it's enough to kill him, but it's enough that, yeah, he loses most of his health. So, we have to be careful. Trick that guy into doing the same thing. Yep. tracking going on. Right. I forgot what's... oh, it's there. I'm gonna be careful I don't roll into those poison bats. There's a lot more of those enemies now. So this is where we were downstairs before. You can run down that corridor and there's... I think it might be that's where the poison ring is. I gotta stop pushing forwards. There he is. This is the biggest waste of time. Coming into this room. I think there's a trapped chest with like some useless item in it. Ah, so if memory serves, oh, there's poison everywhere. You'll want to roll away, defend yourself. Okay, let's get away from the poison. So funnily enough, the actual boss has nothing to do with poison. If you have a fire weapon or pyromancy, this boss is weak to fire. Otherwise he's not too hard. I say that now and I'll probably die, but his attacks are relatively easy to dodge. I think the biggest thing you got to try and avoid is that roll. And stay away from his mouth. Oh. And his tail, apparently. I'm gonna get rolled on. I always need more stamina. Maybe I should get my endurance up sooner rather than later. So, like I said, relatively easy boss fight. There should be a bonfire up here too. Is Luca Teal here as well? No, I'm thinking of something else. So I'm going to go back to Majula and open up yet another area, mainly because I want to get my favourite weapon. I'll spend my souls. I wasn't far off the next level, so I don't know what they're worth. Okay. Oops, I don't have any shards. So we'll get our vit up. Then we'll concentrate on endurance. Maybe health, maybe. Drain Lake Shield, so now I've got 100% physical block reduction. Now while the Drain Lake Sword is okay, I prefer to use the Claymore, so if I can survive, I'll go and grab a Claymore. So we're going to make our way through here, talk to the guy with the blue sword, and then prepare ourselves for an ambush. Right, so there's a few things we can do before the ambush actually sets in. I think that dude will smash the door down. I haven't done this. I think there was another one in here. Quite sure what they're supposed to be, but anyway. So this is what the branch was for that we picked up at in the mine area, Harvest Valley, where we just moved. So let's speak to her.
Give me. Oh, I was attacked. But anything at all? Just
so talk to her.
I have my.
Exhaust the dialogue. Give her some equipment for an achievement, which I may already have. Really doesn't matter. So she'll get changed into it later. Oh, I can't afford it.
Thank you. After I...
Ambush time! Ooh, that's stamina. So I think that's the Cursed Basilisk. So as long as you get rid of the other guys before the door opens, you should be pretty right. And there's a bonfire here. I'm not going to rest, I don't really need to. Not yet, anyway. Estus Flash, that's good. Good. I think there's, yeah, still some enemies up here. Trust. Okay. Some people leave behind some interesting messages. Maybe there's not an item on this side. Check the other side. Sometimes the jumping in this can be a bit finicky. Sometimes I'm just retarded. There we go. So, it would appear... Ah, That's different. You're not supposed to appear till much later. Grr. Okay, not really worth coming up here. The Germ shield's pretty good. It's 100% fire resist. But that particular enemy doesn't carry a shield. Pretty much. Remember, the only thing to look out for here is the guys throwing stones at you. And the guys that blend into the background like that. Okay. Top left. So I'm just going to try and get out of the range of the guy throwing stones. I think there's another one up the top throwing stones as well. Stone throwers. Look around. But basically I just want to get through to it's a lockstone. The next bonfire. Interesting. Back. Ah, wasn't too bad. Human effigy. Ah, good. I think that angry man should be here. Maybe not. Different ways to lead to different areas. Who's that? I want to go through here through the fog door. So there are 99% invisible enemies in here, so you do need to be careful, but if you keep your left hand side to the wall. How do you fall on again? This is the area I want to get to, but I have to get rid of fall on. Who isn't invisible. Come on. There he is. I'm going to try not to hit the merchant. And also try to stay alive, I guess. What? I'm not sure what happened to that shield then. Anyway. I think is he using a greatsword? I'm dead. Nope. Yep. annoying. Anyway. Fire Seed, we need that for upgrading our Pyromancy Glove. But, this is the man I wanted to see.
Leave me. I like him. What business? You may call me. 'Tis rare to. Long ago.
Now, you can exhaust his dialogue,
Now,
and there
go.
is good reason
I know.
to, but he won't
That's
move,
my
obviously,
plan.
because he's just ahead.
And I can't.
Okay, we're just going to keep talking.
I. Go along.
Wish I was paying attention to what he actually gave me. This is what I want.
Farewell.
I'm just going to spend a few souls with this guy. So we need, oops. I'll just get one great sword for the moment. Meh.
Farewell.
Okay. Now we can push forward. What are we gonna do? Push forward or go back? Oh, we'll push forward. Left hand down, just keep running. Sorry, left hand to the wall. And you shouldn't run into any of the enemies. We will come back here eventually and clear out the items. I think the Chloranthy Ring +1 is there. So the Claymore does less damage than this, but I believe it's quicker. No, maybe not. It's just my favourite. So, oh, that's what they changed about this area. That ghost there is actually not a ghost, it's an enemy. Can't lock onto them because they're ghosts. So that's annoying. So I'm just gonna go grab my souls back and then head back to Majul. I'll speak to the blacksmith. I think he's there every time, but that's okay. Let me go back to the blacksmith. So sorry, but there'll be a few loading screens. No, I want to reinforce. That's what I want to do. Need more large titanite. Okay, so in the interest of getting to the other blacksmith, where do we need to go? we're gonna head back to where the pursuer was. And go into the Lost Bastille from a different direction. So, come on, memory, this way. Actually, there's a whole section here that we haven't done. Well, there's a couple, but there's one that we can do that we haven't yet. Quickly go through here, but not too quickly. Something tells me I'm using, oops, something that I shouldn't be. So just check. 20 and 13, that's fine. 16, that's fine. Nothing's broken. Don't know what that third symbol underneath my stamina bar is. This is annoying. That's interesting. I had my shield up for the third strike, anyway. So we're going this way so we can get to Macduff's workshop, hopefully. We'll just ignore them for the minute. So Macduff's the one that's actually going to turn your normal weapons into like fire, lightning, dark, that sort of stuff. Effigy, which is handy. Dull ember, that's what we need. So even if we got to the workshop before, he wouldn't have done what we wanted. Usually the dull ember was way further into the game, but anyway. Hug the edge and be careful. There's a few enemies in there, I just can't remember how many. There's a couple of dogs. There you go. Oops. So this is not going to be good. Bastard. I'm just going to leave him. He can't get through a door. Okay. And you can open the door from this direction. Just gonna see if the pursuer is still there or not. So he disappears there, but not in the other place. Interesting. Human effigy. Silver Serpent Ring, I think that's the one that gets you more souls. Oh, was the Ring of Blades broken? No. So Silver Serpent Ring is more souls, the gold one is more items, or increases the item drop rate. Alright, got off. So, I want to use this fragrant branch somewhere else, but if I do, it means I won't be able to go through the Lost Bastille. Come this way. Okay. It's unusual, the animations are usually pretty good for this, when you're going to get hit or not, but that was bad. Don't do it. It's okay. No, that's coming. Alright, so we're gonna go speak to Macduff. I'm gonna light the torch for a reason. So Macduff have some gifts for you. Or you steal from him, either way. Arrow, which I probably won't use. Bolt, which I won't use.
Shit. Oh, D. Fled. So, right?
Let's talk. He just keeps going on about flame most of the time. Whoops. So he sells the bastard sword, which I believe you can pick up anyway. Eh. He sells unlimited large. Oh no, he's got 5. No, he sells unlimited large Titanite shards, which will come in handy. So. Gonna need more chunks. And then he can actually infuse if you've got the souls, which usually changes the stat scaling and all sorts of stuff, so be warned. If you don't light the torch, he won't get off this chest. Now the Craftsman's Hammer's okay, but the Twinkling Titanite's really what you do it for. Pretty good for a blunt weapon. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go back to No Man's Wharf and see what's beyond the statue. So hopefully this won't take long. Either that or I'll probably die a lot. Okay, so there was a couple of guys in the water and there was the basilisk, wasn't there? Alright, too easy. Probably wasted it, but who cares? Alright, guess you aren't friendly. Oh my goodness. Right, so it's one of the mammoth guys. Don't know if you can backstab these guys. But you're not supposed to appear till much later. A shard? Is it worth it for a shard? A full night set? And doors that never open. Was it worth wasting a branch? I don't think so. That'll be enough for this week. Join me next time when we will... I don't know. I'll decide what we'll do next time when I'm playing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.